There's a place called a gin mill way down in the slums. There's a place called a gin mill way down in the slums. My baby goes that night and stays till the morning comes.
Woo! Sorry.
It's a song.
Well, maybe you could tell we're on hour 2.
Well, it's another show.
It's another show.
We'll just call it another show.
Yeah, fair enough.
At the house.
Yeah.
On May the 4th.
Had to bring that up again, didn't we?
May the 4th be with you.
You know, it hasn't always been like that, Cowboy.
Can I go grab my lightsaber upstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were gonna teach how to clean one, right?
Right, yeah. I think about, if you,
Step by step.
yeah. You might have
Step
Googled
by
that from the last
step.
show. Cowboy might like it. It vibrates, I think, but
Oh, really?
Oh, now all of a sudden May the 4th has a different meaning.
Now we're talking.
it makes weird sounds.
And it comes in different colors.
There you go. I do have like a weird one. So I went to an old
a weird double-ended one.
It's got a weird curve to it.
No, I've got the double-sided one, the Darth Maul.
Double-sided.
The double-sided Darth Maul.
That's what they call it now. Double-sided Darth Maul.
What was the guy that had the purple one that was like double-ended as well?
That Darth Maul.
No, that was red.
Oh, that was red. I don't know who had the
Colorblind
purple one. Who had the
motherfucker.
purple one?
Purple.
Don't ask
Oh,
Brennan.
no, that's Mace Windu, wasn't it?
He didn't have a double-ended one, though.
No, but it was purple, I thought.
Was this purple?
I don't know.
Okay, I don't know either.
No, they're like double.
A one-horned, one-eyed, flying purple lightsaber poker.
Maybe I'm thinking of a different movie.
Yeah, pretty sure you are.
That's that was
I'm not sure what movie you were watching, but
that starred Luke Skywalker, or not Skywalker.
yes, that was Star Wars.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was the better one.
did very well.
Yeah, that was the better one.
That one, Luke actually did sleep with his sister.
Yeah. Princess Leia was in that.
Again.
Wow, you know a lot I know D. Jesus.
Shit.
Wow.
You know how many porn's been parodied over Star Wars over the years? Come on.
That D watches on a daily.
I might be a geek, but
Which
I'm not.
one of them fucked Chewbacca? Was there a Chewbacca like porn name?
I don't know.
Chewbacca?
Chewbackdoor? Chewbackdoor? Come on, D. You know all this shit.
I don't know. You
Spewbacca.
There you go.
Yeah, see?
There you go. That goes back to cleaning the fursuit.
Boy, I hope they listen to the first episode.
Yeah.
Yes. If you
You're
didn't
missing
listen,
out.
if you haven't listened to the first,
Stop. Go back to.
episode 1, something or another, and
Then come back.
yeah.
Okay.
We'll label it. We'll label this one. You should have watched this. Listen to this one first. What are we drinking?
I don't know. I'm about ready. I just tasted it. I haven't. I guess I should have. So we're starting off tonight with a. This is a different one. I haven't really had anything like this before.
Yeah.
This is a chocolate raspberry goza. And for D doesn't know some of the beer styles. So a goza's, it's tends to have a salt back into it. They put sea salts and other
but
things.
they're always
Brendan
sour.
can describe it. It's a sour with more of a salty back end. You know what that's like, Cowboy.
Been there, done that.
At the Christmas party 2 years in a row.
So it's good to swirl around a little bit and spit it out.
Yeah.
That's why he still has a job.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
The reason I have a job is because I don't spit.
Yeah.
Only swallow.
So this one is
I thought
made.
that went without saying.
So yeah, it is a sour. It's a sour, but it's got they put salt in it, sea salt in a goza. So they're different. This one's a 4.9%er. This is from the Urban Artifact, and trying to where the hell are they at?
Isn't it? I thought it was in Ohio, but maybe not, or St. Louis.
Is that right
or
next to the?
Look it up. Look up Artifact
For some reason, I
beer.
thought
Is
was,
that right next to the Creation Museum?
Looked up Urban Artifact. Cincinnati. Yeah, this is Cincy beer.
It's Cincy. Okay, that's what
What's
I
the
thought.
character on there, by the way?
I don't know. It's just
I think that's a scientist.
It's a weird scientist.
A woman scientist.
Lady.
I know they don't
Scientist?
really make that, but
But her legs are hairy.
Well, yeah, but that was
again,
I just am like I was looking at it going.
So this is brewed with 750 pounds of raspberries, 150 pounds of cocoa nibs. How big a freaking batch are they brewing?
in each can.
What's a cocoa nib?
well, you got to think.
Cocoa nibs are that's what chocolate's made from.
I mean, you
I
gotta
didn't know they're
think,
called nibs.
How many pounds of cocoa nibs do we use when we're brewing our beers?
5.
Yeah, okay.
So they're brewing big batch. It's canning, so yeah. But
I understand,
So
but
how much? Yeah,
we're brewing a 5-gallon
True,
batch,
yeah.
and we're using 5 pounds.
yeah, 10 pounds of sea salt, a pound of coriander, 30 grams of vanilla beans. Only 30 grams of vanilla beans. A little more than that. Maybe need more than that. It just says here for a 30-barrel batch. So everybody, drink up. See what you think. I actually kind of like it.
I've been drinking on it. Yeah.
it's all right. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's weird. It's a little bit
I don't-
different.
It doesn't even taste like beer.
Well, no,
It
it's
doesn't.
not. It's a
Yeah, it
goza.
doesn't.
It's a
Yeah.
goza.
It
It is a
tastes like-
beer,
it's
but
not-
yeah, but-
gozas don't really taste like beers.
Yeah,
They're-
it doesn't taste anything like a beer
It-
at all.
They're sours, and I actually think you would like some of these
Hey,
because
by the
they're.
way,
Mhm.
Derby's getting ready to start airing. It's at 6:50.
Oh yeah, we'll get there. We'll get our mint juleps out and our and our big funny hats.
I'm all for that.
I actually kind of like it. I don't taste the cocoa.
I
It
do.
is a very dark.
I do, but
I
it's,
get
it's, a-
cocoa at the very
Yeah,
end.
you definitely
it's, it's the color is weird for a goza. I've never seen. It's a very dark. It's a very dark amber goza.
Yeah, I think that definitely the color kind of messes with your head a little bit.
Yeah.
but
I taste the raspberries. It's not
you
like
can definitely taste.
it's
the
not like
raspberry.
it's not like
raspberry heavy.
a founder's rubaeus or
Yeah.
something in that strain of beers. But
Yeah,
it's still I actually like it. You look puzzled by it.
I'm not sure what to think. There's nothing wrong with it. Gozas. I don't know if the
You like
raspberry
gozas.
chocolate. It tastes all right. I'm kind of like Dia. Like it doesn't taste like a beer. I know gozas. I love gozas, but this one, I don't know. I don't know if this one works for me.
Yeah,
There's nothing
I
wrong
can
with
get
it.
that. I can get that. It tastes
like
very light.
It tastes like a mixed drink.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
It does.
I just.
It doesn't taste. I mean, it doesn't have any kind of beer or anything to it.
I
To
mean,
me,
gozas are a different,
But-
very different style, but I just don't know if the raspberry chocolate. Yeah, I don't know. There's nothing. I
Yeah,
don't know.
it tastes like a soda. Tastes like a soda.
Yeah.
Tastes like a raspberry
Yeah.
soda.
Yeah.
Kind of,
I think you could acquire a taste for it after a while, but
It's still not.
Not
No,
a-
it's not. It's not. It's not more than a oneer for me. But it's. There's nothing wrong with it. I guess
But no, it's not bad. It's not like
The flavors are there.
flavors are there.
It's all
It's
there. I can definitely
it's
see
missing.
people
It's
digging
missing.
it.
It's missing some depth somewhere for the goza. Like I said, it tastes more like a raspberry soda.
Mm-hmm.
A dark
Yeah.
and the color's weird. So it's not. It's just there's a depth that's missing in something in the flavor profile is just not hitting right.
If you're a raspberry fan, it's there. I mean, there's
Oh, it's
and
a
I-
yeah,
and I-
that's a great. And I'm a raspberry
and
fan.
I get
I
the-
love the raspberry flavor.
I get the cocoa in the back end. I get that bitterness and the little
That
bit of
lingering
like,
flavor in the
yeah,
back is
yeah.
nothing but chocolate. Though.
Yep.
yeah.
By the way, 31.5 gallons in a barrel.
Oh damn.
Damn.
So that's 900 and some odd. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of gallons.
Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, that's big. That's a big batch. But it's got that raspberry bite that I like. Gives me a feeling of like a rubaeus, almost like it could mix it with something else, and to give something a little raspberry thin like a stout out, and give it a little
Yeah.
raspberry kick like we do with the rubaeus and the KBS.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but still, nothing off-putting on it at all.
No,
I'm just
no,
feeling
no.
like there's something missing from the flavor profile.
guys
But
don't-
it's still a great, urban artifact. Still, it's called the slide rule. Chocolate raspberry goza.
I mean, nothing off-putting like that whole like sour taste.
Well, but I like that. I like those.
I do too. I do really like gozas, but I don't know. This was a different.
It's a weird
I
one.
know.
Again,
Yeah,
normally normally the gozas are. I don't see chocolate in a goza. I think that's what's off-put.
it
I
might
think
be,
that's
yeah.
what's throwing you. There's not usually a chocolate in a goza because
But-
it's meant to be a fruit.
Yeah.
But if they did more chocolate, I think it'd be okay.
But I don't think you can do that with a goza because then you start turning. I mean, nobody's doing like a goza stout.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. You need that saltiness.
you need the saltiness and the lightness. You can't have a goza that's thick and creamy and salty.
Sorry, guys, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Sorry, I figured that'd get him.
It's just strange. I
is
can't
weird
say anything
one.
bad about it.
Try it.
It's a good
Try
beer. I
it.
think it would.
Try it.
I think people really enjoy it if they.
I think they got to try. I think they got to try it. I
Yeah.
would not say not try this. I would like to see other people's
Yeah.
reactions to it.
It's not one I would pick up, but there's nothing wrong.
And
with
I'm
it.
not a Goza fan, and I'm not a sour fan at that.
It's refreshing.
But
Yeah.
I would drink this, but I would like to see more chocolate in that.
Okay.
I think that would help balance a little bit out,
The raspberry, the tartness of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
and I would be okay with that. I'm borderline okay with it right now.
Yeah.
And again, I'm not a Goza fan.
Yeah, but it's refreshing. You also on this Goza, there's not. I think they got a good amount of the salt. I think if they'd have gone too much more salt on it, it would have been way off-putting because Gozas
yeah.
usually have a really, really sea salty finish.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, this is
it's
nothing like a pudding.
No, not at all.
You said it's very off-putting.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like pudding.
I do too.
good lord.
Not very many puddings I don't like. Especially good bread pudding.
No
Good
bread
Lord.
pudding.
Oh, ugh, that shit's awful.
Is that
try
how?
it.
Is
I
that
would
how I
definitely-
derail? Is that how?
Yeah,
I,
you derail it with
how
bread
I
pudding.
quit the
Bread-
topic of Gozas.
Bread and pudding don't go together.
Yeah, you go with pudding. What? Oh, thanks for the dad bad joke.
That wasn't even a joke. You said pudding.
But a
and I
bump
got-
bump.
and I got hungry.
There you go.
I
Yeah.
definitely recommend trying it.
I recommend trying it. I would love to hear what other people say.
not
Try
my-
it. I'd love to hear someone post
Yeah.
up on the webpage. What did you think about that?
Yeah.
You think people listen to our show?
I know, true. Yeah, you know,
Clark, try it.
5 people. Yeah,
Jeremy Brown, try this beer.
So you know all your fans by name?
yeah. We know all
Yeah,
two
all
of
two
them.
Two of them.
We made him pigs. yeah. It's just weird.
no,
It's
we're
just
good.
not my thing.
It's all right.
But it's a good beer. I
Oh,
definitely
definitely.
recommend trying it. I think people really. I think there's people that really enjoy this beer because it's the flavors are there. It's definitely.
Oh well.
And again, I would if it were somewhere where this is available, I'm not saying I wouldn't drink it again.
No.
What it says it is exactly what it,
It is
tastes.
exactly
They're
what it
all
is.
there. All the flavors are there. It's.
I got some
it's-
cocoa powder up there. You want to add a little?
I'm not hating the idea.
Yeah, but one thing I found about cocoa powder, it does not like mix in anything. It works in like a cake mix because it doesn't have to dissolve. But if you ever try to dissolve like actual cocoa powder, not hot chocolate mix, cocoa powder,
Yeah, it's not quick.
it doesn't
Cocoa
it doesn't
powder.
dissolve in water or liquid of any kind. So
Moving
way to
on.
go! Hey, thanks for just throwing that over there.
Why?
You're making a mess.
Don't worry, there's gonna be like 10 more tonight. So.
I know. I'm just giving you shit, dude. Relax.
Oh, well, I felt bad.
Cat's
about
gonna get drunk.
the
It's
cat
okay.
will. Cat will go play with
that. The
it.
cat would probably be more cool with that.
Here,
point.
cat. You want this? Here you go.
I don't,
How did I finish that beer and you
Feeding the pussy.
in more
Really,
ways-
that just
in more-
killed it too. Come on.
In more ways than
What's
one.
going on? Our first hour was funnier.
beer was being poured and I kind of
Oh yeah, you did get a little bit sidetracked. didn't
I
you?
got distracted. I'm excited. By the way, Brendan, you posted a picture today of a dragon beer.
Yeah.
What was
It
that?
was
Was it Game
actually
of Thrones
from-
beer?
That's what I was wondering.
It was from Big Leg Brewing in Holland, Michigan.
Okay.
The can is wicked.
Well, it looks like like
awesome.
Game of Thrones. Blue eyes on a dragon and everything.
Yeah, that's weird
Wait,
too
there-
because
you know the dragon's eye color in Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
I just
love
started
that show.
watching Game of Thrones this week for the first time.
I've never watched.
finally
a
started
single
watching.
episode.
I was like, my brother
Really?
started watching. He's like, yeah, it's good. So
I
I was
haven't
like,
either.
fuck it. It's been what 12 years.
Time
I
out.
don't know.
Time the fuck
I
out.
love saying that.
You two are the nerdiest people I know.
Don't like Game of Thrones.
How do you not like it?
I tried to watch episode 1
no
and it bored
lasers.
me.
Wait,
Yeah, but there's
wait.
tits.
Cowboy.
It bored me.
Everywhere.
Cowboy.
Yeah, but there's also a whole lot of penis everywhere.
No,
Cowboy.
there's not.
Yeah, there is. South Park did an entire episode on the fact that
Time out.
George R.R. Martin tends to throw way too much cock in all his movies, on all his
I disagree.
shows.
Topics.
all right, Cowboy.
I remember every cock that is on there, and there's not a single one.
No, there is.
There's lots.
Yeah, there is because I know my cock scenes.
Yeah.
There's the oh fuck, I can't think of his name now. The brother, the one that was trying to fuck the
Theon
Nas-
Greyjoy?
what?
Theon Greyjoy?
Yes.
Yeah, they never showed it.
Turban
Yes,
de
they
Lernister. What? No, we're just making up words at this point, aren't we?
I'm pretty sure.
Well,
they did.
then I got a hell of an imagination.
Or you're watching something else.
I'm pretty sure they did.
What's his name? Aquaman. Did he show his penis on that show?
All right, Cowboy.
You know what? I never knew that.
Or was that Drago?
I was watching.
that
I guess I
Drago
watched
or-
this for the first time this week. I'm like, oh, that's where fucking.
Was that
Aquaman came
Ivan
from.
Drago? Right? Is that Ivan
Yeah.
Drago
It's
from Rocky?
Yeah. What about him?
That's Ivan Drago.
Ivan.
Is this what is his name in Game of Thrones? Ivan Drago.
No.
Wait, is he in Game of Thrones?
Aquaman's in Game of Thrones. He was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you talking about, Rocky?
Because the guy's name is Drago or something
It's,
like that,
okay.
or he's a Drago,
Jesus
or he's a
Christ.
something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, you're close.
All right,
Yeah.
well, hey, Cowboy, I would like to check it out because I've heard a lot of people talk about it. It's just
fantastic.
I'm waiting for it to be done before I start
That's what
watching
I was kind
it
of waiting
because
for. I thought it'd be over by now.
yeah, because
So you can stream 12
Yes.
seasons of
Yes.
it.
well,
Yes.
maybe
Well-
well,
That's what I did with Breaking Bad.
I didn't think it would
And I was
last this
happy I
long.
did.
but yeah, because the problem is you start it and then what if they decide they don't?
Dude, it has taken you 5 days and you still haven't finished
I know.
the Motley Crue freaking
No, I
thing
haven't.
off of Netflix.
I
How
can
are you
see
gonna-
why.
Yeah, how are you gonna
An
how are you
awful
gonna
show.
stream? How are you gonna freaking binge watch 12 seasons of fucking Game of Thrones?
Something's really got to catch me to like totally get me to.
cock and cock.
Did we mention the
basic-
cock?
Yeah, but according to Cowboy, it doesn't exist.
No,
doesn't.
it's there.
Oh, it's
not.
there. He's so used to seeing it.
Oh, so
It just doesn't register with
now
him
the tip
anymore.
part I could get behind. But
I'm telling you, it's not there. You think it is?
South Park made an entire episode and making fun of George R. Martin about that. That's why I didn't want to watch.
I'm
any
only
more
like
of it.
6 episodes in. I've seen cock.
no, we're talking cock or we talking
Yours or theirs?
Both.
I mean, we're talking like rooster cock or cock.
That's
cock.
wait a minute, time out. That's like
So you're basically Mickey's never seen an episode.
She hasn't. I'm watching it by myself.
Sorry, Mickey, love you.
Did I mention the cock? I'm watching it by myself.
See now,
Late
now-
at night.
Now I need to watch it just to see who's right and who's wrong,
I just see the cock.
because somebody's not right. You know, I don't know which one of you guys is wrong.
trust me, I'm right.
No, you're not.
It's not.
So you're saying it doesn't exist?
It's there.
Yeah, it's not really there.
How do you know you're not like? Well, I guess it's on HBO, right? So you don't
Yeah.
have to really.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about them not showing it because they would.
Oh,
But
no, not that. But I'm just thinking maybe you got up to go to the bathroom. Maybe like I don't know.
listen, I
No,
won't-
because there are tits involved too, so he
Yeah.
wasn't leaving.
No.
He was there.
There's an article called "Game of Thrones has never been afraid of penises."
Well,
they talk about it, but I don't think they show
they
wiener.
talk.
It
It
says,
is
if you wanted more penises on Game of Thrones, Sunday night's episode gave you a penis, all right, with a jarring close-up,
close-ups.
warts and all. It says genitals, warts and all. What? I don't. Well,
I'm not that far in.
I haven't got to that episode.
Well, they do show nuts. Yeah, I forgot about that.
So basically, it's a porn.
I mean,
with
here,
dragons.
hold on, I
It's
found
a porn with
the bullet
dragons.
points. Theon Greyjoy showed an unrealistically flaccid postcoital penis. Hodor flashed a large prosthetic penis. Also in season 1, the wine merchant that attempted to poison Daenerys went full frontal for the scene in which he was stripped naked. In season 4, blah 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 showed the head of his penis. Olivar goes full frontal in a brothel scene. A customer and prostitute in Little Fingers. You should like Little Fingers.
Actually, he's very cool. Yeah.
Brothel both briefly showed their penises during Cersei's Walk of Atonement. A man flashed his penis at her.
Yeah.
God damn it. Spoiler alert. I'm only 6 episodes in, fucker.
So basically, you're saying the show.
Hey, wait a minute, time out. I just got the Tavour update.
You got the Tavour update, new beer available?
yeah.
So this show's basically
New phone, who dis?
tits, penis, and dragons. Is that right?
Yeah.
I haven't
Yes.
seen a dragon yet, but I've seen cock.
But dragon penis?
What?
Is there a dragon penis?
Huh?
Dragon penis?
I'm waiting. Is there going to be a dragon penis in the final episode?
Because there definitely wasn't in the Hobbit movie.
Do the
I
White-
legitimately thought I forgot.
Do the
there's
White
penis.
Walkers have penises?
The who?
I don't know. The
haven't seen any yet.
I'm just talking to him. He's seen them
Well,
all.
just quit. I've always quit.
Hey, I haven't seen any, so I don't even know what you're talking about.
Spoilers.
Legitimately, the series is awesome. Yeah.
I've heard it's awesome, but I was
Yeah,
just like, I just I tried and I watched an episode and I was like,
Yeah,
Well, see, that's what I did for a couple. I watched I watched one.
You
and
watch
like,
random episodes,
Yeah,
though.
So I finally started from the beginning. I was like, all right, I'll
Yeah,
check
yeah,
it
yeah.
out.
I was the same way with the rest of
Yeah.
Development when it was out. I watched a
I
couple
love that show.
yeah, but I only watched a couple episodes,
Can't
right?
do that because you got to watch it from the
but then
beginning.
my
'cause
nephew
all
loaned it to
rolls.
me, and when I watched it from the get-go, I was hooked.
Yeah.
I was like, this
Great.
show is
One of the
hilarious.
best shows that was
What show?
Arrested Development.
Awesome.
But you got to watch it from the get-go. You
Yeah.
can't come in at an episode later on because you have no idea what's going
Just,
on.
I was too.
So-
it was too smart for people and just didn't last.
Oh,
It
I
was
loved it.
Such a
Oh,
great
I thought it was
show, man.
hilarious.
So speaking of dragons,
Yeah.
not really. There's dragon wings
Skulls.
on this can. Well, there's dragon wings.
Yeah.
You don't see the dragon wings?
Huh?
There's dragon wings on the can.
I see
On the side. Look at the
skull.
side.
Oh, there we go.
There's dragon
Skull it.
wings.
That's an umbrella with an eyeball.
There's wings on it. So we've
And a
been
penis.
hitting up 18th Street. Have we done a show at 18th Street yet?
No,
we need to.
no, we need to.
Cowboy, go make friends. Talk
They're not
about,
here. He
talk
doesn't
about,
even know where they're
doing some-
located.
talk about Game of Thrones.
Hammond,
penises.
Indiana.
Hammond, and there's
Oh,
one
yeah,
in
but he
Gary.
said there's a new one open, right?
Yeah, we'll get into the new one. We'll get
Yeah.
into the new one.
Yeah, we have to.
Temporal Purgatory, which is pretty much where all of us are going.
No, we're going straight in, baby.
Oh yeah,
we're not
even getting in the purgatory. We're not in the waiting room
Yeah.
at all. We got first class tickets and we get to cut the line. Yeah,
It's
I
so,
got my wristband.
like we're so bad. Like
I booked this shit early. I went online and booked this shit early. What's the Disney thing where you can because at all the amusement parks now.
yeah.
You can
Fast
you
passes.
can literally go on and log in and get a time slot to go
Yeah.
to go on to
Yeah.
the roller coaster now.
You have to pay more.
yeah,
But
doesn't
but you're also still takes
but it's
another
only,
20
it's
minutes
only like
wait
$100. It's not. It's
Per-
not that bad.
per ride.
No, per
No,
person.
no.
Per person.
Yeah,
Yeah. No, it's not bad. If you go on a busy day, it's worth it.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
18th Street again, good artwork.
Awesome.
The foil colors on their artwork. Temporal Purgatory.
Who the fuck cares
This-
about artwork when we're talking about how great?
Well, it
this
is a
beer
session. It's a session pale ale.
This beer is it's
very good. Yeah, it's another clean, good summer beer. You know, just grab a few cans of these. Go mow your lawn. Go sit on the back porch.
Another crushable. if
It
you
is.
will.
It's very crushable.
I wish they would tell that they don't put. That's one thing I think. I wish they did more. They don't put which ABV don't give a fuck, but they don't put like the hops or anything on there.
I wish a lot of
I'm
people.
sure you
yeah.
get on set.
I hate.
look at it,
Well, yeah, but I
um,
hate having to go research it. I'd really just kind of like to see the menu. You know, the
But this is
grain.
delicious.
You know, I know because most craft beers. You know, nobody gives a shit about the grain bill. They
Yeah.
share their recipes kind of all the
Yeah.
time now. Granted, they could leave a couple things out, but give me the hops, give me some of the
Yeah.
malts and the oats,
This is
and everything you
delicious.
use. But yeah, it
Yeah,
is
this
very
is-
good.
yeah.
It's nice and clean.
This is
D
this is slammable.
Yeah.
D is a
Slammable, yeah.
non-beer drinker. How you doing?
I'm not a non-beer drinker. I'm just not a beer connoisseur like
Yeah.
you guys
Yeah.
are.
I wouldn't call us connoisseurs.
Yeah.
Oh no,
What
just
would
We're
you
just
call it?
drunks.
yes. I'm gonna go with yeah,
I like you
No, no,
step it
no,
up.
no,
No,
no.
I'm an alcoholic.
yeah.
Yeah, when you know the term.
I'm not an
I
alcoholic.
don't go to meetings.
Exactly. I don't go to meetings. I am a drunk.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
When you know the terminology, that's a connoisseur.
No, a connoisseur appreciates it. I just drink it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Ron
No.
Smith is a connoisseur.
Yes.
Oh my god.
He would know what hops in this. He would.
He
we
would.
just ask
He
him,
tasted.
Well, all right,
He
okay.
is a sommelier
He'd be like, you
of
dummies. This is
beer.
Yeah. No, this is 18th Street. Man, they're just amazing.
They're on point.
I love-
They've been on point for a while.
Speaking of talking around, I love and hate talking to him because I feel so dumb every time I talk to him.
Oh yeah. So Ron Smith is kind of one of the beer gods around town. D. He teaches a class at IUPUI. You know, every semester there's I think 7 or 8 classes. You know, over several weeks, and you can get your certificate in you know in brewing or you know and understanding all the different brews. He is a heavy German and European beer guy
yes.
though. You know, but he still appreciates all the local stuff. And he's also a huge whiskey expert.
Yeah.
Because he's on the whiskey group that I'm part of as well.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
yeah.
the whiskey appreciation group.
Yes. Yep.
Yep. Yeah, he is huge on that too. So yeah,
WBSE.
yeah. I don't know how that man still got a liver. You know, he's older than us, and he still drinks like a fish.
I know,
I mean, he is.
but he drinks in moderation.
Wait, maybe.
I think he does.
Probably, yeah. But
He
but
probably,
ev- but
he probably
moderation
actually pours 2 fingers and sips on
Yeah.
that for a while. I'm like,
but moderation every week though, it's still a lot of
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
But
2 or 3 times a week, yeah, that's still a lot. And teaching a class or constantly, because beer. I wonder if they do in the classes. I wonder if they do like they do for wine and stuff. Do they drink it and spit it out?
I don't.
Because I can imagine. I feel like those classes
I
devolve.
would not be like, I paid for this class, motherfucker. I ain't
Yeah.
sitting there.
It's like I feel like those classes will devolve into chaos after like 45 minutes in the last.
They're probably drinking 6 ounces throughout the, and
No one's paying attention.
yeah.
Like, what'd you just say?
No, have you ever seen the spread he does
Yeah,
for? I mean, it's a lot of
Yeah.
beer.
there is a lot every night. Yeah, for every class,
Yeah,
there's a lot
it's
of
not
beer
just
there.
like it's not like 4 cans of this, 4
Yeah.
cans of that. No, it's like 10 cans of
Yeah,
whatever.
there's a case of this and a case of that.
and you're like, well, there's not that many people in that fucking class.
Mm-hmm.
And even if there are, still, we only sample. We split these, and we still go pretty good at this shit for a couple hours.
Well, yeah.
And he's at least got 5 or 6 different kinds.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I see the class postings, it's at least 5,
Yeah.
6
I've
different.
seen numerous times where it's 10 plus.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and you're like, okay, well, yeah, that's even with the small sample pour. Hell, yeah, it's
But
crazy.
tell you what, if you're getting into beer and want to do brewing, that's definitely
Ron
He's a
Smith's the
great
guy
place
that
to
told-
start.
yeah. I mean, I think there's I don't know how many places around town. Everywhere you go, they know Ron Smith, and most of them said that
Yeah.
that's where they got their
You
start
can-
from. Is
You can also
learning from
do.
Ron and-
You can also join the because Allie still does the beer school
Mm-hmm.
and the whiskey school, and you can do that for
They
several
do
weeks.
a wine school now too.
Do
Don't
they do a wine school
they
now too?
were. I don't
The
know.
spirit school, and I
Yeah.
don't know if they did the wine, kept the wine one.
I thought they were.
Yeah, I think they were doing 3, but I don't know if they all stayed. But I know the beer school keeps going on, and they do that every. I can't remember if it's
Thursday.
Is it Thursdays for
Mhm.
beer school?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Okay,
And maybe it's
check,
when-
check with Allie's though. Check, go to the beer schools, man, and if you, I think if you attend all of them, they just give you T-shirt and a certificate at the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
Say, congratulations, you made it through.
but they do a really cool thing where you actually start touring different. They'll take you on a bus at the end of it. And
Oh,
take-
do they?
Oh yeah.
Oh, the beer school?
Mhm.
Nice. Well, I know Ron's, he does a yearly trip. I know he
Oh,
invites
my
all his
God.
students, but he does the yearly, like, through Germany and
Yeah.
Belgium and all
Which-
that.
And it's not that bad. I
It's
would
not
love
bad.
to
I would
do
kinda
it.
like
I
to
know.
do that.
Yeah,
It's like a week of traveling through Europe and drinking beer.
And he doesn't make any money off of it. He sells it at what it cost.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
but
he's got to be making a little of He's got to
I
be
don't-
making enough to pay for his side of
I
it.
don't
I'm sure
necessarily-
he's making enough to pay for his side of it, so he doesn't
I
have
don't
to pay
know.
for his shit.
I don't know.
But he may also be getting sponsorships from
I'm
all the
sure,
breweries they
yeah.
go to.
Yeah.
And
No,
stuff.
and that's what I think it is.
Yeah.
I think, and you're probably right. He probably gets it paid for, but I don't think he makes it off of the people that go with him.
Right. But yeah, that would seem like an awesome trip. It's because it's like a week, isn't it? Week or two?
Maybe he teaches every year just to go to Germany.
Yeah, it's a definitely decent price.
I have one question. Is it
Yeah.
anything like Beer Fest?
Beer Fest.
No,
No.
Oh,
No.
The movie.
really? Well, then why
Beer
do you want
Fest
to
is
go
like
to it?
that's Beer Olympics. Did you never go to our Beer Olympics?
Yeah, I competed
Okay.
in the last one. Remember
Oh, that's right. Yes, you did.
the last one they had, and then they
Were
did
you
away
on?
with it.
Were you on the?
I
Which
was-
team were you on?
I was on the makeshift team with Sam and some people.
Oh,
from
you
Ball
were on.
State
You were on the
and-
Crazy for Swayze team.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I was
That's
just
right,
throwing
yeah.
on some
That was
last.
that was
minute
Eric.
team.
That was Eric's team.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah, with the
yeah.
Jeff with
Oh,
Jeff that went up
Jesus.
with
Yeah,
you guys.
I forgot.
Yeah,
about
that was the Crazy for Swayze team.
We didn't do too bad
course.
considering we were all a bunch of misfits.
Yes. Yep. Oh, what the hell happened? Sorry, audio went weird for me. It went weird in my headphones, or that might have just been my brain.
And,
Yeah, it was
and why'd they stop doing it? They lost the house or something?
Well, no, the parents sold the original house. We actually did another beer Olympics.
Mm-hmm.
I went to it at a new house, but then they stopped. They didn't do it that again either. So yeah, the bastard gentleman, haven't done any more beer Olympics since then. Which
No,
is
it's
a
because
bummer.
they got the bucket and they're like, "Oh yeah, we're done."
Yep, all done.
Oh, they didn't want to take it from them?
Yeah, they finally got the bucket
Retired.
back. Yeah, and then
Ah.
yep, we're retired. No more games.
This is calling you out, assholes.
Won't we see some of them next weekend? Or
Where at?
Huh?
At oh yeah. Well, we usually see JD.
This
He
is going to
usually
be.
plays
This is gonna
over
be
at
after. This is going to come out after that. But
Rock the Junction. One of our yearly
Roster Junction was awesome again.
yeah, our yearly festival starter. It
yeah,
really is.
It is. It kicks
And
off the year.
hopefully, this time it won't just be Mullins
It-
shoving Jordan's
This is going
microphone.
to be after.
Oh yeah. Well.
So yes. So
That happened again.
Yeah, they have. I would. Yeah.
More than
bets
that
on it.
hopefully happened.
Well, Death and Taxes kicks it off.
Yeah, we didn't go to Death in Texas this year though.
We haven't been in 3 years.
No, we went last year. No,
No,
we
you
haven't
didn't?
been in 2 years.
Yeah.
It's been 2 years.
Okay. So 3 years
Yeah.
ago we went.
Yeah, we did go 3 years ago. But yeah, we missed that one this year. Yeah,
That's the one that always kicks it off. And
it was. Yeah, it was. It's gotten a bit big, and our shit some other shit, life stuff got in the way. We just couldn't coordinate it this year. Again, so but
no, time out. They didn't invite us.
I don't think we
Let's
had.
call
I don't
them
think
out.
I don't think we
We
checked.
didn't even talk to him last year.
I don't know. I was just
We didn't
kidding.
check.
Gone.
Taxman's
But,
Taxman's doing their shit. They're still good.
Fuck yeah.
Still love Taxman.
But love Rock the Junction.
Oh yeah, John.
They-
yeah,
they
the
invite
Grand
us.
Junction is great. I have to check. Are they still doing it on the same street? Because I keep seeing all the posts. Well, we'll see, I guess. But they were building a stage, I think, over the new tap house
No, that's them building that stage.
permanently on the street down for the regular place. Oh, I thought they were building that at the tap house, at the new tap house, or at the big room, big place.
No, I think they're building that.
Oh, cool.
I think they're talking.
So
about
they're
a
not
sta-
doing the big mobile stage thingamajiggy. Hopefully,
I don't think so.
Hopefully, there's not another tornado and lightning strike. Hopefully, we made it through without getting flooded.
We've had fun every year.
I know it's still been fun.
yeah, we didn't care.
Yeah, I know.
Remember,
It
we were
was
getting.
awesome
I mean,
either
we're
way.
getting shit on with the rain, and
Yeah,
we're like,
It was a
whatever.
blast. It's been a blast every year.
Yeah, we're
it's-
getting drunk.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll have done that again already.
I like that one because the crowd's awesome. The people-
Everybody's
the
cool.
The community's into it so much.
Yeah, Westfield's a great community.
yeah.
They really
Yeah.
get into it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just
What's not to
the
love about
vibe
it?
there is
Yeah.
different. I think I don't know. It's just
It's a nice, just little
it's not huge.
hometown vibe.
Yeah,
and
it's like this local
Yeah.
event. I don't know. It's just Westfield.
but there's
really
still
gets
like
into it and-
15 breweries there.
Oh, it's huge, but I just mean it
Yeah.
feels small. Like it's a small time or small local.
Is our
There's the support, and I don't know. It's just different. The
is our-
vibe there is very
our
cool.
cupcake lady going to be there?
I don't know.
haven't
She
seen
got struck
Cupcake
by
Lady.
lightning, and she's probably like, "I'm not going back there again."
That was 2 years. No, we've seen her since
Yeah, I
then.
know,
We saw her at
okay.
Whitestown or whatever.
Tipsy. What's her? Tipsy.
Tipsy's
Tipsy. What's her name?
Tipsy cake.
Tipsy Turvy.
Tipsy Turvy. Yeah, she's
You say
incredible.
tipsy or titsy?
Tipsy
Tipsy.
Turvy. She makes.
she's-
I'm not
she
opposed
makes.
either way.
She makes
She's amazing.
muffins and other sweet
Those
things
little,
out
those
of
little cake balls. Oh man.
Oh, I love
out of
cake
out of the
balls.
spent
Oh.
grain, out of the beer and stuff, and spent grains from
Yeah.
and some of the stuff from the breweries and all that.
She's amazing.
She does
And she
great.
knows her beer.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Does
Talking
know
to her,
beer.
she knows her beer.
Yep.
Probably.
better than D does.
Oh, guaranteed that. But I mean, she knows it
The
maybe
neighbors
better
probably
than we
know
do.
better than
Yeah.
I do. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Not really my foray.
we're just giving you shit. It's all right.
Now we go back to Star Wars.
You didn't know
So
what
we're-
to say.
We're not doing that.
We're not doing that. Take a let's take a break,
Let's
grab
take a
another
break.
beer,
We'll talk about
and we'll try to talk about Star
I know-
Wars again.
I know,
I feel like
Cowboys getting pissed because we haven't been talking about Star Wars.
Yeah, yeah. You can tell. He wants to go back to the Game of Thrones and the cocks.
I feel like it's going to devolve back into that probably
probably will.
because it usually does.
Yeah.
So
Game of
but-
Thrones?
Yeah. Yep. Penises, vaginas,
Yeah.
and
do it.
little people.
I really do want to see the show,
Seriously.
but
Midgets. Don't.
Little people. He's a
I don't
little
know.
person.
I know, but
He's a little person.
But he is my favorite
And a
character
dragon.
on that whole
I don't know.
series.
I don't know if we should say that on a drinking show.
Oh, you talking
I think
about-
it sounds worse.
Tyrion? Tyrion?
We might want to stick with
Yeah, I mean,
Tyrion Lannister.
yeah. But what's his name in real life?
Tyrion Lannister.
Dinklage.
Yeah. I've seen him in other movies.
He's awesome.
Has he
Yeah.
flashed his penis?
I haven't
No.
seen it.
Yeah, I've seen it. Well, they showed it. You just,
Listen, that'd be one thing I would remember, a midget penis.
you can't really forget that.
All right. Cheers. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is Kelly from 18th Street Brewery, and you are listening to Blind Pig Confessions.
Hey, this is Jim Boris from the Backstep Brewing Company in beautiful downtown Crawfordsville, and you are listening to Blind Pig Confessions.
There you go. Hey, what's up? We're back.
I was an altar boy, baby. There's church sex.
Wow.
It happens.
You're just dropping into that weird.
Like,
Oh.
at church it happens, or just like,
Oh, I mean, not during church. It's
During the-
it's
not
prior. It's when you're preparing the wine. And then
beforehand and
Yeah.
after.
After the wine.
priest says, "Hey, Billy, do you want to try some wine?"
And before long, you have no idea what just
I
happened.
mean, hell,
Wow.
you got crackers and alcohol. I mean, this shit happens.
That's what we have here at this table.
Great.
We have crackers
So,
and
Looking
alcohol.
around, I don't see a single female.
You want to see what's under the altar?
So we need
This
to finish
robe,
this
this
episode.
robe, yeah.
Why are you putting that collar on there, Brandon? I don't know what's going on.
That's the only way he
Your
can have-
vest. He brings his vestments everywhere he goes.
Oh, that kind of collar. I legitimately was thinking a dog collar.
Oh,
That's the only way you can get off anymore.
send her my way.
Do we want to just skip that one? Let's see. You want to move on to the next one, Brandon?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
No, we gotta drink the bad ones.
Is it bad?
We gotta drink the ones and hold on. So okay, hold on. So we're on our next beer.
And it's a Pilsner.
Okay. But a Pilsner should be a Pilsner.
It is.
And it's a Pilsner.
You just don't like Pilsners anymore?
No,
at all?
it just has no flavor.
Just not
Okay.
not a
So
big fan. It's
sad to say. So we got to say we got to do what we do.
yeah, I know. It's,
So this is from Scuttlebutt Brewing Company. And
I'd be
this
interested to
is-
find out what yeast string they used.
Yeah, a Bohemian Pilsner, noble hop, and biscuit malt character around. What the hell's around mean? It says biscuit malt character around.
Abound.
Abound. Yeah, I don't have my glasses on, so I'm kind of blind right now for reading letters.
So
Ray of Hope Pilsner. This is a 5.25%er.
yeah.
The bad thing is
yeah.
you get a burnt biscuit taste.
It's out of Washington. This is a Washington one.
And the name,
I haven't tried it yet. So
the name
but-
is so cool.
Yeah,
Scuttlebutt.
Scuttlebutt. Scuttlebutt Brewing. Ray of Hope Pilsner, but
I'll have to try something else by him. I don't like this one.
it's
I
it's not that I don't like it. It's just it's.
It's
I'm
lackluster.
sorry. I'm sorry, Scuttlebutt. There's nothing there to it. There's literally nothing there to it.
That aftertaste is not.
There is a bitter, weird aftertaste for a Pilsner. I don't, that must be the noble.
And I'll tell you what, this is, and we talk about this sometimes, and this could be canning.
Could be.
You don't know. That's why we always tell people go to the
Try
breweries
another
and
one
check
and
stuff
try it
out.
at the brewery.
And there could be a bad canning process. We could have an old can. I don't know. I doubt it because it's from Tavour. So I
Yeah.
doubt it. But I'm not a big fan of this one. Definitely not. But I would. That's why we want to try another one. Now if I see
Well,
another, I'm
okay.
gonna grab it because
So there's a date. Oh no, this was canned on February 5th.
Tavour is pretty
This
good.
is
I mean,
canned. Well, no, it's canned all. It's not an old can, is what I'm saying. It's canned on February 5th. It says it on the bottom of the can. So it's not old.
No, that's what I mean.
It's a couple months old, but the beer should not go
That's
funny
the
in
other
a couple
good thing
months.
about Tavour is they tell you when you're looking up beers, they tell you when it was. They tell you when stuff was canned.
Mm-hmm.
born on date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like this one. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't like it. It's a boring beer.
And what's
And I'm
that-
not a huge.
These guys have apparently been around for 20 years.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They could have some awesome beers.
Yeah, I'm not going to judge the brewery, but we never
Not by
judge the
one
brewery
beer.
by the first
Absolutely
one.
not.
We never
Absolutely
judge the
not.
brewery by the first
Well,
one.
that's the thing. It tastes okay when you first drink it. It's
But
fine.
it's just nothing there.
Well, that's what I'm getting at. It's fine. It's a fine beer.
It's
But
a pill.
That
Pilsner.
that aftertaste is what kills it.
And I will say we don't do a lot of pilsners anymore. I mean, with all the pool I play now and stuff too, and I'm at the bars. I can't drink craft beer every week because it's just too freaking expensive.
Yeah.
So to be honest, I know you guys will hate me for it. I go back to drinking Miller Lite every now, each week, but because I can, it's cheap and I can afford it, and I'm not, spending $90 a night, twice a week.
Mm-hmm.
So I go back to drinking pilsners and some of the original stuff we used to drink the macros.
Yeah.
But this is, it's just got nothing there.
No, it's just
It's
boring.
just there. It's kind of boring. Sorry, Scuttlebutt. We will try another one. If there's another one, we're not going to buy another one. If there's another one on the Tavour app, we'll get
definitely
it.
grab it. I'd
And
grab it.
we'll always give a second chance to a brewery.
Yeah.
Don't
And
give
again,
them a.
that initial flavor is okay.
It's okay. It's a pilsner, but there's a weird aftertaste after it.
If you guys remember, we did not like the first. It was in Ohio. It was the frog.
Oh yeah. Jumping frog.
Jumping
Yeah.
frog. We were not fans
No,
whatsoever.
at all, because we did. I think that was the pumpkin one, wasn't it?
I think so. And then we had just the Imperial. And we're
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, it
holy
was great.
shit.
Yeah.
It was one of the best
Jumping
beers
frog
of the
or
night.
leaping frog?
It was jumping frog.
Jumping frog.
Okay.
Amazing.
There might be one in there. Might be another one of those in the fridge.
I know I still have. I got another one because I
funny enough,
bought a couple of variants because it was so damn good.
I still have a
so
leftover can of Licking Hole
never,
Creek, but that's
ever
something different.
Not let one beer.
One
that
beer
you-
doesn't decide.
no.
You're right. Yeah, we
Who
don't do
knows?
that. We will still say that we don't.
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
Don't like it.
No,
No,
it's
sure
not. It's not nasty. It's not a
No.
nasty beer. There's just nothing to it.
It's just a boring beer to me. And there's a weird the aftertaste. I don't. I just don't like it.
All right. Yeah.
I'm gonna drink it.
D, I don't know what you think, but
Yeah, I mean, it's not. I mean,
drinking it.
Yeah, I've almost polished it off, but
I'm not sure I won't even try it.
Oh no, don't
Have you
drink
not-
it. But
Yeah.
it's it's a beer.
No, because
But you're less
you
of
can
a.
drink. Go. You guys are nuts. This is good.
It's a clean beer. It's great. It goes down easy. It does go down easy.
Yeah, it's definitely a lawnmower beer.
But
It's
for those of us that have been drinking other kinds
Right.
of beers for a long time.
No, I see what you're saying. It really doesn't have much. There's not,
You know.
not much there. It's like
It's like lighter than a Miller Lite
yeah,
or something.
it's really nothing.
and
Yeah,
I
I agree.
and it may be a good intro beer.
Yeah.
You know, to where my dad
that
drinks-
might be their
Yeah,
intro beer. That
absolutely.
might be their because every brewery has an intro
Yeah, it's
beer.
usually a
Well,
Pilsner.
like my dad,
Absolutely.
I can say, hey, try this
Mm-hmm.
because my dad's not a craft beer guy. I can say, try this, and okay, that's not bad. Well, that that opens the floodgate.
Hey,
you know?
Dad, it's a craft beer. Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Straight up.
exactly.
This probably is their.
It might be. Every brewery
Gateway
has a
beer.
gateway beer to try to get people over to drinking their stuff. Because it is there, and if you're used to drinking Coors Light, Miller Lite, blah,
Yeah.
blah, those kind of,
Yeah.
anything like that, then it's not going to be off-putting to you if
Right.
that's your normal stuff. But yeah, not at all.
If you
So-
like bad beer, this won't be off. That's awful. That was Paulie G, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll be here. I'll be here every
No, I just-
Tuesday.
That'll be
Tip
another,
your waitresses.
be another month or so before he's on another episode.
Yeah, right.
Isn't he like your engineer or something?
Yes.
Yeah, don't question us, D.
Shut up. You're a visitor here. Shut up.
It was my joke, goddammit.
Hey, I'm just pointing it out.
Yes. Yeah. They can't run this shit without me.
There you go.
Although sometimes when I run it, we lose entire shows too.
That was,
But-
that was only once.
Yeah, only once.
1.5.
It was such a good show, though.
I know it was. Actually, no. Actually, it's
Yeah.
been I've done it 2.5 times.
Yeah.
2.5.
Oh, 2.25.
Got
Sorry.
lucky one time.
Oh.
No, 2.25. Deer Creek.
Mm-hmm.
Wrong microphone. Wrong input.
But we got it.
We got that, but it was still hard
It
to
was
hear.
still-
but
yeah.
but so I still consider that a failure. And then it was it? No, it was been a 3.5 because we lost 2 hours of the first home show that we did with Jeremy Brown. Remember?
Yeah.
We lost 2 of those, and then we lost 15 minutes off of 10:56. And we had to redo the
I don't
intro.
feel bad about losing home shows, even though that one was a classic.
It was so great too. Yeah, I know.
but I
they were
don't mind
good.
that. But if screwing shit up at a brewery is.
And then we lost, like 15 minutes on the intro on 10:56 on the original intro at 10:56.
Yeah. But we still made it.
That's
That
not
was a good
bad.
show.
Yeah. So, no, but in 2.5 years, that's
It's
Not
fucking
bad.
bad.
Yeah, no.
It's fucking awesome.
I mean,
And how drunk we get?
yeah.
There's alcohol involved.
I think we should.
And it usually happens when we're like getting to a place, or it just I'm not paying enough attention. And usually, like the ones the home show ones I missed, it was because actually the computer completely screwed up because I tried to re-record, set everything back up the way it was,
It
re-record
was
it.
Alexa's fault.
Yeah, it was Alexa's fault. Damn you, Alexa.
It's always the females.
Hey, hold on, wait. She'll see if she talks to me. Nope. Alexa, what's the best beer around?
I'm not sure.
She's not sure.
Well, you tried to get her to talk like Yoda earlier.
Yeah. Well, yeah. She doesn't do very well. It's like most women in my life, they don't listen to me.
She's mad at you.
They don't listen to me. It's sad. Like there have been a couple times where I'm like, sitting there turn the lights on or turn this on, and she doesn't do it right, and I yell at her.
Yeah, but did she turn you on? That's the question.
Ooh, no.
I will say I never wanted a beer gone so quick before. No,
That's
not.
why I powered through it.
No, that's awful. I'll cut that out.
I'm gonna pass.
You can still. It's you can power through it.
It's definitely a lawnmower beer.
Yeah, it is.
No,
It is a beer.
I just don't
it's,
like it.
It's a beer.
Yeah, I just don't like it.
It's just a beer.
I think we should go after that grassroots.
Let's do
Are
it.
we going to another beer already? Well, you guys
yeah.
figure
So-
out how to open that bottle.
Let's do a little.
What else we
what
got?
were we talking about? Fucking
Star
Star
Wars?
Wars.
Hey, if
We
you
were
want to talk
talking-
about
oh,
So
hey,
here's
the
an odd.
The Rise of Skywalker.
some-
or no, it's the Rise of Skywalker or Skywalker something.
What?
The new one's coming out in
Yeah.
less than a year.
Is that what it's called? The Rise of Skywalker?
This December it comes out. And
Yeah, I think it's called The Rise of Skywalker,
Yeah,
right?
I think so.
Is that a
they're-
porno?
Yeah.
I think so. You threw everybody off of that one.
I mean, that's a great porno.
It is, yeah.
The Rise of Skywalker.
They don't- yeah, they don't have to change the name like
that'd
they-
be
you know,
the
it's like-
Rising Skywalker.
The Rise of Skyhooker.
Not the Rise.
But yeah, I mean, I think I've started looking at the theories and stuff, and they're talking about the Jedis are all going to die. Well, the Jedi Order is going to go away.
Is that's what you've seen?
Yeah, well, the Jedi Order is going to go away because I think if you read some of the books and the canons, the Jedi and the Sith all go away, and it becomes just something else where they are now a mixture of both. Because the point is to bring balance to the Force.
Right.
And to have balance, you need both the light and the dark, but not in separate entities. Because the big thing about the Jedi has always been, well, they're a bunch of puritanical fucking dipshits. Can't have family. You can't be in love. You can't do this. Your emotions have to stay in check.
Isn't that the Catholic Church?
Pretty much, yes.
Can't fuck your sister.
Can't fuck your sister. You can't fuck the Wookiee.
I'm not sure you can you?
Well, you might need a stool for the Wookiee. I don't know. He's kind of tall.
I mean, I know the Wookiees. There was more than which episode was that where there were? Oh wait, that's the Star Wars holiday episode. But
Oh, dear God, what? There was a Star Wars.
Whoa,
That
whoa,
one.
whoa,
Was that
whoa,
the
whoa,
one with
wait.
the Muppets?
Whoa,
There was a
whoa.
Muppets
Wait,
one too. Did you
Yeah,
see the
there-
Muppets
Okay,
one?
no. Let's back
I
up.
remember the Star. Yeah,
wait.
I remember it now.
I own it. You've never seen the Star Wars?
Yeah,
it
I've
only
seen-
aired
yes.
once.
Yes,
You ever
I've
seen it?
that.
Star Wars holiday episode?
No, I know it was out there, but it
Sounds
was,
horrible.
That was
It was-
wasn't that
It came out in 1978.
okay? I see,
Yeah.
I thought
It was the first time that Chewbacca had anything beyond Chewbacca. He had his son, his wife, and the grandfather.
So basically, it was like Harry and the Hendersons at the end.
This sounds
Something
exactly
like
like
that.
Harry and the Hendersons.
Something like that. Anyway, it was really awful.
Yes.
Lucas said he would never allow it to air again. It never aired again. It was never put out on DVD. The only way you can get it is black market.
Really, cowboy?
What?
Spilling beer.
Yeah, a little bit.
Just wash this freaking tablecloth.
You got a
I
big
just
tub?
washed this beer-soaked tablecloth.
But here's the
Well, I didn't say beer soaked.
here's a trivia question.
Wonder what my elbows are sticking.
Who appeared in the holiday episode for the very first time?
Nobody but you knows.
Jesus? I don't know.
Santa?
It's the same person, Pat.
No.
Damn it.
No, it's a Star Wars character.
Oh, I don't know.
Who? Yoda?
Oh,
No.
Um,
Come on.
Uh,
Any Star Wars fan should know this.
Greedo?
Boba Fett.
Yes, Boba Fett.
Oh.
Yes.
Are you
Boba-
kidding
Yes,
me?
no, I'm dead serious.
Before
Boba, yes.
That was a complete joke.
No, it was Boba Fett. Boba Fett appeared as a cartoon character in the Star Wars holiday episode before Boba Fett was ever thought of to be in any of the movies.
Alrighty. Wow.
I told
Do
you,
you know
Star Wars is my thing.
so we have seen his face in a movie too. Do you know that?
Who?
Boba Fett.
oh yeah,
The
the
original Boba
the
Fett?
actor.
He was the
Yes.
Because the guy didn't the guy like bow out before the movie or something, so he played an Imperial officer.
No, he actually played the role of Boba Fett, but he was also an Imperial officer as well in Empire Strikes Back. He had
I thought
He's
that was
brief,
supposed to be a
brief.
completely different. He was just doing he was a different character though. It wasn't supposed to be him. His face is there, but he's not Boba Fett.
No, he's not Boba
Right.
Fett.
No,
No.
yeah, he-
Right.
But I was saying the
His face
same
he was
actor.
an extra.
But
Yeah.
the actor that played Boba Fett also has a role, a very brief. You see him.
Cameo.
Right.
Yes,
there
exactly.
you
More or
go.
less, if that. He doesn't have any speaking.
They didn't have enough people who wanted to be on that fucking movie, so they had to fill in some
Couldn't
parts.
pay him all.
Well, Lucas had to. He
What are
financed
you
Empire
doing?
Strikes
Did
Back.
you cut yourself? I don't care. It's
No,
a
I'm
plastic
reading.
table.
I know you
Oh,
don't care.
Are you bleeding?
no,
No.
he was mopping up his
I'm reading.
Do we need to call 911?
beer.
Please.
911, we're out of beer.
You know, there's probably someone that's done that before. You know that.
No, yes, they have.
You know that someone's
Yes,
done that.
They have no. And we're
Yes.
not going to. No.
No, I'm trying to think of another phone number that we could do for a beer delivery service.
His name's Jordan. And they actually have a beer delivery service in Indiana?
Go
Do they
Puff.
really?
Go Puff.
I think
What?
Go Puff is an entirely different kind of app.
What kind? What's Go Puff?
No, I'm
That's-
pretty sure that's
that's-
the name of it, isn't
That's
it?
weed.
What?
Oh,
That's weed.
No, Go Puff. I'm pretty sure is the beer delivery.
No, I'm pretty sure that's weed.
I was saying Puff. What is? I'm so lost.
You don't know what Puff is? You
No,
never watched Puff the Magic
Yes,
Dragon?
no. But how does Puff correlate with beer? Is what
Exactly.
I'm saying.
That's why he's looking at the wrong app. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
I'm
well,
not.
maybe they just do both.
Yeah, beer delivery service. Go fuck yourself.
Drizzly.
Drizzly's one, but Go
Yeah.
Puff
Grizzly
actually
Adams.
Yeah. Go Puff seems kind of dumb name for a beer.
no, because they
liquor
bring you
delivery.
snacks too.
At that point,
What,
just
like
call
cheese puffs?
At that point, just call Uber Eats and give me some McDonald's and Taco Bell and shit. At that point,
Doesn't Uber Eats bring you whatever you want?
well,
Yeah, but-
no. Well,
no.
they have to be affiliated
No,
with certain
this place will bring you like
restaurants.
Cheetos and Doritos and Funyuns and shit.
Nice. That's usually for guys that are high because they're hungry.
I disagree. I get
Well, which part?
I get
Oh my god, that's awesome!
I get hungry when I'm
What the
home.
hell did I just drink?
You
Holy
could drink
crap.
some- this is what I told you about
What
earlier.
the hell is
before
this?
we-
'Cause it's awesome.
Isn't that?
That's
amazing?
mine. That's
So-
one I had.
Yeah, and that's I had that, and I'm like.
But we didn't put it. We didn't do this on a show before.
No, and I think I got it because the write up was so good.
Yeah.
Because
The artwork
Tavour
sucks.
does a great write
The
up.
artwork sucks,
but
but
it was like it looks like just a generic beer, grassroots
Yeah.
brewing. It's awesome.
wow.
This is
So,
one of my favorite beers.
It is
I've
at a
had from.
great temperature right now too. What is this, Cowboy? What are we drinking?
This is a Grassroots Brewing Artistic Saison.
Artistic or Arctic?
Okay, Arctic.
You know, artistic, Arctic.
Eh,
This is a great beer.
wow.
This is a 6% beer.
yeah, but it is crisp. It is
Yeah.
perfectly chilled right now.
So I don't know if you guys get this, but I get a Laffy Taffy taste off this.
I haven't had Laffy Taffy in like 20 years, so I don't
Oh,
know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
me neither.
I didn't know they
I
made
have
Laffy
two
Taffy
kids, so
Does this still exist?
yes, it does.
Yeah.
You
So-
can get everything from our childhood still. I have
Everything?
everything. You can get candy cigarettes. You can get.
No, they stopped selling those.
They do. You can get them on
Legitimately,
Amazon.
The aftertaste is the banana Laffy Taffy.
Amazon has everything.
Oh, banana Laffy Taffy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ale. This is actually in.
Yeah.
This is a ale fermented in oak tanks,
Yeah,
and it's got Brett in it. I don't taste any Brett funk.
No.
I do.
I get
there's
I get the
mhm.
grassy horse blanket up front. It's a beautiful beer.
It's fantastic.
It's an Alaska one.
Is
It's
it?
an Alaska. It's
There's
Oh, it is.
there's a
it
lot of
says, we
sweetness.
trekked to Alaska and helped craft this rustic saison, bringing us the essence and imagination of our Vermont farmstead family. So, they went to. This is brewed and bottled by Anchorage. It's an Anchorage Brewing Company.
You think
Anchorage
that's
It is?
But it looks like it's in collaboration with Grassroots. It was bottled and brewed by Anchorage
No shit.
in collaboration with Grassroots
Wow.
out of
I know
It's
you guys don't
Out
look
of
at
Vermont.
you guys don't look at the Instagram. I did a big write up on this because I was amazed the night I drank it. I was
yeah.
like, "Holy fuck, this is so awesome!"
This is from 2016 as well. This beer's been sitting here for 3 years.
It needs to be.
It is still
It's
fantastic.
good.
The problem is we don't have any more of it.
I know.
It is fantastic. I mean, it's got that.
That is. Oh.
It's just complex. There's a lot of depth. There's, but I do. You definitely get the farmhouse feel out of it.
Yeah.
I get a little
But
bit of that
there's-
farmhouse. Yeah,
and
I
I
get
get-
it right,
I get
but if
Brett,
there's
and you get
nothing
the-
super funk.
No,
Because the problem is when they do the Brett, a lot of times there's too much, and we get that. Remember, we've had it a few
funkiness
places.
in the side of your tongue and the,
No, it's the exhale. It's the vomit exhale. Remember on
Yeah.
some of the when
Yeah,
you
there's-
drink
yeah,
it
you
and
don't
you
get
exhale
that,
and you
yeah.
get that whiff of. And do you don't? There are some beers.
Mhm.
They're like that. Like you get you drink it and then you exhale and you get a whiff of vomit smell in your. Those are when they're too funky Brett. It's a super funky Brett.
This is fantastic. You get a nice sweetness at the end.
That is awesome.
I think there's just layers of flavors coming
Yeah.
through that.
I mean, I feel like it's.
And
I
again-
get almost like a grapefruit kind of color to it, and there's a citrusy vibe
and
on there.
and it's earthy, and you do get a little sweetness. I think this is a really, really good beer. This is
It's amazing.
yeah.
That's been sitting in my shelf for like 4 months.
Thank God.
I'm really
I-
happy
'cause
it
I-
was.
Yeah, because I drank the one I had. I'm like, holy fuck, goddamn! I should have got 8 of those. I mean,
That wasn't
that's-
even one I put in the fridge. We put it in the,
Yeah.
I left it on the counter because I'm like, nah, where are we going? I didn't know if we were going darks or lights
delicious.
tonight, and we ended up with a lot of saisons and
So
stuff.
this is Anchorage. Goddamn, Anchorage. Those guys are awesome.
and Anchorage in collaboration with Grassroots out of Vermont. I want to show you
So
what else
Grassroots is out of Vermont. Okay.
Yeah, I want to see what else Grassroots would do
Yeah.
out of Vermont and see if they get some of that. D, I mean,
Fantastic.
not your. No, again, You don't have to sugarcoat stuff. If it's not you, we bring lots of people on for opinions.
I'm going to be honest, not my cup of tea.
Really?
No.
Why?
There's
no, think about
No,
it.
no, I mean, it's not awful, but it's not anything that I would...
Really? Because it's clean and citrusy? The clean and citrusy stuff doesn't really get you?
Not this one.
I think
no.
the funk it might be a little too much Brett for you.
Maybe,
on that.
and like I said, maybe it's something that if
sure.
I drank more of it, that I could get used to.
Wow.
But it's not really.
What, you guys like loving the peanuts or
No,
something? Or?
if you put nuts in your mouth first and then take a sip.
Then it's a Game of Thrones episode.
Seriously,
No, I'm telling you. Yeah, it's awesome.
Try that then.
the salt mixes. I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
So we're basically making a goza, a peanut butter goza.
Yeah.
But the you're washing the salt away is the thing.
I dig this beer. I think this is amazing beer. This is one of the
Certainly has a different layer to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's a
Wow. Oh, that balances out some of the Brett
that's
funk
what-
to it.
yeah,
The horse
that's what I'm getting
blankets.
at. Yeah, and you get a lot more of that sweetness comes out. Man,
No,
it's
I agree.
killer.
It does makes it taste a little
Makes
for
it taste a
myself.
little
Yeah,
different. A little extra salt
yeah,
to it.
mhm.
I think
Yeah.
You could actually almost kind of grab a salt shaker and salt this. Because
Yeah.
a lot of people, you've seen people salt their beer.
And I think for Dia, it takes a little bit of funkiness out that you.
I think that's what
that you're not used to.
No,
It's got to
it
be
definitely
that.
does taste
that
better.
you've got. Yeah, you're getting that
Yeah.
lemongrass horse blanket.
Is that
kind
what
of,
it is?
front end
It's
of
a
it.
different. Yeah, I mean that's a
Man, that's
Well, if
killer.
you're not used to the horse
That's
blanket
what I mean.
and
It's
the
a different-
lemon
yeah,
kind of
It's a style of beer.
we
that you
need to
don't-
get a hold of them.
Wow.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Fuck yeah. Vermont's only like 12 hours away, right?
Anchorage. I don't know about the
Anchorage
grassroots,
is only
but-
like 40 hours away.
Yeah.
And a
boat
snowmobile and a
That's a road
and
trip.
a
We can go there in the winter and
no, we're not going in the winter. We should go to Anchorage.
There's a job available right now. In
We should
Alaska.
go to Anchorage.
yeah.
I think we should go to Anchorage. Man trip next year. Fucking A.
fucking let's do it.
Middle summer Anchorage. I'm not going in the winter. But
No, you may not make it.
I disagree.
It's
with
not that bad.
I'm not taking a fucking
Man.
dog sled up. I'm not.
that is
I'm not dog sledding it to the breweries.
You gotta get through. Oh, wait. Can he go?
Who? Cowboy?
Boy,
It's
you gotta
Alaska.
go. You gotta go
He's
through.
not allowed.
You
no,
gotta.
you don't. No, you don't.
You can get to Alaska without going through Canada.
Yeah. Go to Seattle and go to Alaska.
Yeah, you can fly right in.
Oh, well,
Okay,
flying, yeah.
yes. Yeah, no. If you're driving, yes.
Yeah,
you have
we're
to go
not-
through
I don't know
Canada.
that.
We're not taking
Alright.
the mules.
Well, no.
Yes, we're not. Yeah, it's,
I was talking about driving because, like, I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
we're
No,
gonna
we're not
get-
driving to Alaska.
No, we're not
Man,
driving to Alaska.
that's like that's a haul.
Well, yes, that's why I said it was like it's like a 40-hour road trip. It's okay.
Definitely
Jordan's
go
got
through
a Jeep.
Canada.
It's like 24 hours.
No, he doesn't have a
No,
Jeep
he has a
anymore.
truck.
He's got a truck. And,
Oh, shit,
Oh,
that's
and,
right.
and it's a lease.
Oh well, yeah, he only gets
That,
10,000.
the mileage,
Yeah,
yeah,
we're not
that would
going
blow
to
his lease.
Alaska.
That would blow his
Yeah.
lease real quick.
He can take us to the bus station.
I'll take my 12-year-old two-wheel drive Nitro up there. Let's see how it goes.
God
Damn.
it's delicious.
I'm sorry for you listeners. It's rare a lot of times nowadays after doing this for several years that we get blown away by something that we haven't.
Yeah.
You said you've had it before because you got it in
and I
another
did
bottle.
a big write-up on it because I was
Right.
so blown away. I just thought, holy crap.
But-
and I was like, I
But
opened
you
up
saw
one
my
night-
reaction when I just sipped it before anity else had
Yeah.
said what was going on. I'm
Yeah.
like, what the
I was
fuck
excited
did
for you
I
to
just
try
drink?
it. That's why I didn't say much about it because I wanted you to try it because when I had it, I was like, I thought you look at it and it looks kind of generic.
It looks stupid.
so
The
I-
artwork, there's no artwork.
They had a good write-up. I had a
it's
good
strictly
rating.
a logo.
So I got it. And I'm sitting there one of the nights like I was like, this I won't keep this for the show. Just open it up tonight. And I opened it up and I was like, oh, holy fuck, this is good.
And what worked perfectly too, though, is we put it in the freezer apparently just long enough.
Yeah.
Because it does still need to be cold. It's a
Yeah,
saison.
it's
It needs to be
Saison.
cold.
It's gotta be cold.
And it's an Arctic saison, so it should be arctically cold. I'm sorry, it's an artistic saison.
That's fantastic.
You know,
We're a little over our time. I'm sorry. I was
Oh.
trying to figure out how to say we're over our time, but
You just say it.
yeah. But
well,
yeah, we're gonna end up on. Man, that's a good note to end up on.
mm-hmm.
What did we learn today? Game of Thrones has lots of penises.
And don't judge a beer by its label.
Don't judge Scuttlebutt yet.
No,
There's
definitely
nothing to
not.
judge
Nope, that's why
Scuttlebutt
you-
yet.
that's why
Get
you-
it, grab it, grab your Scuttlebutt. Keep a open mind on the Ray of Hope Pilsner, I guess, but don't judge it by that. We had the Grassroots. What did we have before? Oh, we had the 18th Street,
18th
obviously,
Street.
of course.
Mm.
Did we have anything before the 18th Street? I can't remember.
No, that's what we.
We did start out with the we started out 18th Street's been 18th Street's becoming like my tax man.
Yeah, they're just everything to do is good.
It's just
I-
solid.
yeah.
You
Yep.
can pick up anything that says 18th Street on it, and,
At this
and no.
So
and
far,
no.
so far, yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
far, it's
Yeah,
it's like a
you're right,
tax.
a bad
Again,
beer.
it's like a tax man. You could pick up a tax man and know
You're gonna
That's
get
a good-
you're gonna
that's
get
a good fucking beer.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Yep.
be.
it's going to be a good beer.
You know, without a shadow of doubt, that this is going to be a very good drinkable beer.
Yeah, and even if it's a weird, like I like going to Taxman because they'll have variants on stuff, but even
Mexican
the variants,
Yeah.
well,
that sounds horrible.
still a
okay.
bottle. That's our 200th episode. I still have a bottle.
No
One
shit.
bottle left.
I still haven't had it.
You've never had Mexican?
Oh,
Are you
God.
shitting me? Fuck.
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
Oh, I only have one bottle.
You will soon.
And I was going to drink all of it.
And I was going to drink it all in front of you.
Hunter might still have a bottle. I gave Hunter a bottle.
I
I think
think
I
he
gave
does.
I gave Hunter a bottle when his when he
Yeah.
got cleared of cancer
Yeah, I think he does
on
have a
his
bottle.
stuff. So when he got So I gave him my other bottle of it.
Mhm. I
Yeah,
still
but
wanna, I haven't had yet.
but what I mean is, you may not like the style, but you may not necessarily know the style, but even the variants are, you take them with a grain of salt, and it's like, oh, that's freaking, it's still really good. It may not be something I drink every day, but 18th Street's been solid, and
Yeah.
I swear I had a bad 18th Street one or something maybe in the early days, or I just didn't recognize what it was because I wasn't too sure about it. But even my buddy Greg from one of my pool league teams. He's big on 18th Street.
Mm-hmm.
He loves it.
he swings off of them.
Yeah, it's good shit.
Delicious
So-
beer.
All right, guys. So, cheers to another good show. D, thanks for
yeah.
hanging out with us.
Thank you.
May
We
the
hope
fourth
you
be
learned
with you.
something about Game of Thrones and the massive
Unfortunately.
amount of penises in
And
Game
not
of Thrones.
Star Wars.
and may the fourth be with you again when we very little talked about Star Wars again. And
Cowboy.
This makes
it
me
usually
so
ends
happy.
up with some sort of porn reference.
As
As it should.
As it should, because there's lightsabers and
Star Wars.
Star Wars and and brothers and sisters and that kind of stuff. So you
Hey,
crazy
speaking of brother and
bastards.
sisters,
Whoa,
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones, they did that too.
Oh,
Oh
hardcore.
dear God!
Well, think about the time period. That's what they did back then.
It was cool then, Pat.
The
okay.
middle age.
Wow.
Come on, don't you know history?
Didn't have the selection like they would do now.
Bloodlines. Come on,
Jesus, that's awful.
that's how it was.
That's horrible.
The Egyptians, the Europeans.
No wonder we're all screwed up.
Catholics
They had to
and
keep.
stuff.
If you weren't related,
Are you talking about like brother and sister, or are you talking about gay stuff?
Yes.
Wow. Yes.
Because you just went with both on all those you just said.
well, it was more for referring to brother and sister.
Okay,
and,
all right.
and relations, so they could pass on the bloodline.
Again, I'm not sure which one you're talking about.
And we learned that Brennan or Dougie Fresh was a Catholic boy and learned a few things in his.
He was an altar boy.
I was. Ryan and Dave were. Luckily, I got lucky and
He missed out on that.
yeah,
You didn't have to blow the
I
pastor.
didn't have to do it.
Oh, really? Okay.
Some
Is his
other,
brother?
some other unfortunate bastard had to.
I didn't go
brother.
through all the sacraments.
Brother.
Speaking of brothers,
Yeah. Amen. All right.
we're horrible. We're all going to hell. See ya.
Amen.
Cheers.
Seldom get on jet planes, don't like fast trains all night. City forgets its name sometimes. I can tell that you care. I can feel the true glare of a lady in love somewhere. Do this, go there, and not allowed to touch my head again, and touch my head again. Don't try, honey, or won't try just to hold me down again, hold me down again. I can tell that you care. I can feel the true glare of a lady not allowed to touch my head again. And touch my head.